How you guys and girls doing today? It's the Finance Man here, and welcome back to the channel where we talk about everything from crypto to real estate to stocks, you name it. In this video, we are talking about another BSC project called Starship Doge, and this looks like an interesting one. But before we get into that, y'all, if you enjoy this kind of content, please make sure to hit those buttons down below, like that like and that sub button, so that way this video can get out to more people who need to see it. Please hit those buttons, y'all, because I had noticed that 93% of those who watch my videos are not subscribed, while 7% are. So if you hit those buttons, I really appreciate it, and it's absolutely free. You'll never miss a single video from me, and I will be giving away one BNB very soon. If you want to enter into that one BNB giveaway, there will be a link in the description down below that you can click on. Just make sure you're subscribed, comment on that video that you want to enter in, and you're good to go. But with that being said, let's get right into it. Okay, y'all, so Starship Doge, let's take a look at this. I like the this art style here. So 10,000 Doge spaceships have embarked on a Doge breaking adventure to explore the Dogeverse. SS Doge token coming on the 18th, which is tomorrow. 10,000 NFTs coming soon, and I'm pretty sure the NFTs will look really nice here. So you can come down here and see this is the sweep widget if you do want to enter in for a possibility of getting onto the whitelist for tomorrow. And you can see they're just doing things for the community. I really like the art style, man. It looks really nice, right? $500 giveaway and things like that. So it's looking like another good project. Now keep in mind, I did another video on something called Doge 1, and this is essentially riding off that same hype, right? Essentially riding off the hype right here about Elon Musk's tweet from the previous year saying that, SpaceX was going to be launching satellite Doge 1 to the moon, and that it's actually going to be happening next month in March. So any coin that has to do with Doge, and especially any coin that has to do with like a rocket ship, Doge 1, anything like that, SS Doge in this example, is bound to moon, because of course whenever Elon Musk says something, it moves charts. Before we take a deeper look at the website, let's go ahead and take a look at the pink sale here. So SS Doge is a token behind the groundbreaking Dogeverse that you'll be hearing about in the upcoming times. Innovative plans, a stellar community, and big goals in mind, SS Doge aims to revolutionize the way people look at this section of the crypto market. Innovative tokenomics, anti-dump system, audit and KYC team, liquidity locked for over a year, huge marketing budget, NFT collection privileges for holders, CEX listings underway, and fair token distribution. Will you join the crew or watch it on the news? So take a look at this, y'all. We've got whitelist only, which is always good for projects like this, right? Like I said, it releases tomorrow. We come down here, a total supply of 1 trillion or 1 billion, I believe, 1,000 million billion, so 1 trillion. Pre-sale rate, you're going to be getting around 750 million for 1 BNB, and listing rate 750. So it's the same, when it does go live on PancakeSwap, but of course it's not going to be like that, because when the chart shoots up, you're not going to be getting the same, plus the taxes you have to pay. Soft cap 125 BNB and 250, which is pretty achievable. We'll talk about their marketing and stuff like that later, but that's pretty realistic in the market that we're in right now. Like they said, liquidity percent is locked at 60%, and we can see it's 365 days, which is that 1 year that we're talking about. They do have team investing, but of course you don't have to worry about that. And you come on down here and they are burning 50%, and the token metrics are looking pretty good. Back up at the top here, we can see that they are audited, and we click on this audit, we can see it is a CoinScope audit, and of course CoinScope is a tier 2 company, so that's always good to see. We're not going to go over everything, of course, but CoinScope did decide to analyze it. I mean, it looks pretty good. One of the biggest things we noticed right here that makes you feel slightly more safe, right, is the contract owner is not able to stop or pause transactions. So they're not able to do a lot of things, which is good for us, right? Meaning they can't do no crazy shit. We scroll all the way down to the bottom here, and as we can see, we're just going to keep going. A whole bunch of check marks, a whole bunch of minor issues, nothing too crazy, but they do have a summary. Starship Doge is an interesting logic by increasing and decreasing the fees if the holder bought during a period of time. The smart contract analysis reported no compliant error or critical issues, and the contract owner can assess some admin functions that cannot be used in a malicious way to disturb the user's transactions. So overall, they did pass the audit. You come on over here to the website, y'all, and wow, oh wow, isn't it colorful? You can't help but notice this cute dog riding the rocket here. So 10,000 Doges have embarked on Elon's rocket to explore the Dogeverse. Which discoveries will they uncover? Starship Doge is a household name behind the upcoming BSC token NFT collection. Are you joining the crew or watching it on the news? Like we said, it releases tomorrow. That's the link we just went over. Already went over the audit. We'll check out the Telegram soon, and this is how you can enter into the whitelist. And let's scroll down here and take a look. So such burn, 50% in total. Supplies initially burn and every transaction burns tokens. Much distribution, and every transaction a percentage is redistributed to all token holders, allowing for a passive yield. And wow, liquidity. For each transaction, there's a liquidity fee that goes towards increasing the liquidity pool. We've already gone over this here, but we can take a look at the buying fee. So every purchase has a fixed 10% fee. 5 goes to liquidity, 3 to holders, and 2 to marketing. Selling fees in and of itself is, since our goal is to build a community, sales and wallet transfers have a time-dependent fee. In order to punish early sellers, avoid pump and dumps, and reward the community, the clock starts ticking since your first buy and does not reset if you buy again. So hold for lower fees. That's pretty interesting right there. We just talked about that, right? So take a look at that. So within the first day, it's looking like you're going to be hit with a 15%. And as the days progress, of course, it's going to get lower and lower. So 12%. And if you hold it up for up to a week, it's only going to be 10%. And it doesn't seem like a big difference, y'all. But 15%, man, can tear your shit up. So that's good to know right there. Of course, they talked about the NFT collection. These pictures, man. Star map, much plan, much engineering, wow engine, such moon. Phase 1, as we can see right here, Starship design, the launch, contract deployment, audit, Telegram community, pink sale and pre-sale contest and giveaways. Phase 2, of course, you've got the traditional CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko listing, the influencer marketing push, PooCoin ads, TikTok account, Discord, meme factory, and 20,000 holders. Much noise, such power, moon 10,000x, wow launch. Look at that. That Doge is shocked. Phase 3, moon-based CerTic audits. That's going to be phase 3. It's pretty good to see. Exchange listings, community, NFTs, NFT staking, a new website, merchandise, and 50,000 holders. You know, soon, deep space, wow moon. Phase 4, Andromeda, wow, unlocks at 30,000 holders. That's pretty neat. Such spiral, much far away, wow, beautiful, much Andromeda. And the team, so like you say, you know, we really don't mess with the cartoonish pictures, right, y'all? But they are KYC'd, right? They're KYC'd by Pink Seal, and some developers decide not to dox, like we normally say. You know, it's a 50-50. It always, right? Always got DYOR and research. Nothing's ever safe. But, you know, co-founder is Doge Capiro, Doge Ruba, and Doge Elson. FAQ, and we won't go over all these, y'all, because the majority of these are pretty basic and you can always do your own research here. But let's take a look. So how many whitelisted wallets are there for token release? And we can see that there's going to be 200 whitelisted addresses. And is the project safe? So these two are the biggest, most important. And we'll actually go over this one. Who are the devs? So the project safe. Our contract is audited and KYC by Pink Seal. It is safe food. So that's as far as we're going to get with that. And we are a very diversified team, mostly engineers from the best engineering business schools in our country. So, you know, y'all, we're not going to, you know, fall for shit like that, right? I mean, you know, we'll believe it when we see it. We're not just going to listen to things like that. But let's go ahead and check out their Telegram. And real quick, y'all, here we are at their Telegram. Now, you can see right now they're actually having a video chat, and there's 15 people in there, so not much of a crazy turnout. People are asking questions in the chat, and they are answering them. I have noticed that in my short time in here, the team is very transparent, and they're honest. The CEO and the dev and even the team, they're always around, and they're always communicating, which is good. Like I said earlier, the main thing that we're concerned about, we're just going to go through the pinned messages here. As you can see, nothing too crazy. You know, they have been in certain call channels doing giveaways and stuff like that. You know, as we can see, Starship is going to make its first orbital flight in March. Elon tweet is highly likely. So like I said, it's riding off of that hype right there. So, you know, nothing too crazy to talk about when it comes to the messages. But, you know, they have been going across all kind of platforms and everything like that to market. So they've been doing a pretty good job. Like I said earlier, y'all, I don't know if this voice chat was actually planned out or it was just like a spontaneous. I just clicked on Telegram and I seen it. But the one major thing that I'm noticing about projects, and especially this one here, is that it's really a 50-50 when it comes to marketing. What I mean by that is, as of right now, you know, they have around 4,350 members, so for a little bit over 4,000 members, and it's around 600 to 700 people online. What I've noticed when it comes to the BSC space now is that because of the way that the market is, the volatility of Bitcoin going up and down within the 40K range, a lot of projects are going to have to be standing out. You know, you get hundreds and hundreds of projects that release every single day. And, you know, it's really difficult to fill up that hard cap right now. It's 250 BNB for this one in particular. And I really hope that the marketing pays off. But this is just my recommendation. Like I always say, y'all, not financial advice. Always do your own research. But I would, if you do get into the whitelist, right, I would make sure, even if you're not in the whitelist, even if you get into the public, I would take a look at it first. Don't just connect and straight up buy if you're into that whitelist, for example, because you don't want to have to pay that 10% fee if they don't fill it. Like I said, you can normally tell based on the messages, and this is just another quick tip for y'all. I know I'm rambling now. I always got to ramble at the end of my videos, but you know, if you're in a Telegram or in a Discord, right, leave it alone for a couple of hours and come back and check and see how many messages have happened within that past certain amount of time. Normally, if a Telegram if I leave like a certain channel and it's been like 24 hours and I go back and they have over 2 to 3K messages, I think to myself, okay, they're pretty active. If they've got over 4,000 members and 300 something online and they only have like 15 or 20 messages within, you know, a couple of hours, that's not a good sign. Normally that means that they're Telegram's mostly botted and it's just people who are going to pump and dump, and it might not even fill. So like I said, y'all, this is looking like a very solid project. The only issue I'm seeing with it is the marketing. I'm hoping that it's going to pay off. I'm hoping that the hard cap is going to fill. Based on everything I'm seeing, it should. But you know, you never know. But with that being said, y'all, let me know what y'all thought of this video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. The Finance Man's out of here.